Be Barbarian!
Welcome ladies, thank you for joining us for another vlog. It's Halloween night and we got these brilliant cupcakes from a girl. She does them at home, bakes them herself and then delivers them. I thought it was such a cute idea just to make it a little bit more special and to celebrate. This video really inspired me to do some research and to look into the concept of traditions. So we were making a pumpkin for Halloween and carving it out, and it just inspired me to think about like what traditions am I passing on to my kids? What kind of traditions are they going to remember? What will they pull on from their past when they perhaps have children, if they'd like to, or just in the future? What are they going to carry with them? What kind of legacy will you leave with them? And I think traditions are one of the core values that you're going to pass on. What do you do as a family? And I never even thought about that before. You do some things so automatically associate certain times of the year with certain traditions that you just continue doing them without questioning, like, where did that tradition come from? Do I like this tradition? Is it healthy? Is it good? Is it in line with who I am and what I want to put out into the world and what I want to teach my kids? So yeah, I just took a quick look into some research about the impact of traditions on kids. So I wanted to share that with you. So one of the first findings was that it's culturally important. It teaches kids about your history, because like traditions are always steeped in history and steeped in society's standards and what was important to that culture and that area, the geography of like where you are. So that was really interesting to think about that. How I approach traditions or like habits, like say making a pumpkin, like that is really gonna be saying a lot about maybe I spoke in one of my other videos about the Celtic Samhain, the Celtic Halloween. So the pumpkin, I like that one. That's cute and it's a lantern. And it's meant to ward off like evil spirits, and then so I'm gonna try keep that one up. I think that's creativity for the kids as well, and I don't like some of the really scary spooky stuff, so I guess each to their own, but that's one tradition I really like. I think that looks really pretty, and I like to do an actual pumpkin, like instead of a paper lantern or like a plastic decoration, because what we did then, we were going to throw our pumpkin away like in the compost bin, and then we were like, no, leave it in the forest because it's like going to help any wildlife, foxes or like squirrels. I'm sure they'll eat it. So we didn't put any paint on it or anything like that, and we obviously took out the candle, the little tea light, so it's biodegradable in my eyes. So that's a cute tradition, and I think that will really help my kids to think about the Irish Halloween and what it means, and to carry that cultural identity forward. So while researching for this video, another really important and really this was really interesting thing that I found out, that traditions help children have good emotional well-being. I think traditions are kind of like, now I'm seeing it, it's like routine. It's like building a routine and building habits. It shows the kid predictability, like, oh, every time of the year, if it's Christmas or if it's Easter, we do this. So it's like that association, and I think what the study was trying to say, that it's emotional well-being is like that. They look forward to it, they associate that time of year with that tradition, and it's comforting. that's comforting for them. I'll encourage you to have a little think about what traditions you wish to take on. I put some ideas in the video as well. Pinterest is just the best for like brainstorming sessions. Light a campfire, go camping, s'mores, go to a pumpkin patch. Are there any Halloween parties or events? What I saw as well was like they had like a kiddies mini disco with fancy dress. Just try something new. Try take on a new tradition, see if they like it, and hopefully that will be a treat for your family. So we welcomed November in with a trip to the park and the playground, and it made me realize that I often do what you would call like a walking meditation. It's a mindful practice where you notice your surroundings and you use your senses to see what you can hear, touch, feel, and it's to cultivate a sense of well-being and be in the present moment, and to really have thoughts that are non-judgmental, like not to judge your own thoughts. It's a great way to cultivate focus and control over your own thoughts. Being in control of your own inner narrative makes you really powerful, makes you really centered, makes you really focused, makes you more productive, just more you can give more to others. A walking meditation or walking mindfulness practice will really make you appreciate nature, which puts you in touch with your femininity. It also makes you more grateful. If you can appreciate and notice really simple things like that, you'll start noticing more and more things that you can be happy for and grateful for, and that are more becomes available to you then. It's the way subconscious works. It's like if you say, don't think of this color or don't think of this thing, you'll start seeing that everywhere. This meditation also creates a sense of self-awareness and having that triangle, that connection. There's a triangle where you'd have emotions, thoughts and feelings in the triangle. So that inner voice, you can become really self-aware of how your thoughts are putting you in a certain mood, which is creating certain feelings in your body which are felt physically. So if you're aware of that and you slowly can help it in a more positive direction, why not? It will help you with your day-to-day life and make you build better relationships.
My little helper.
Beautiful curls. Oh, look how healthy Alana's hair is. Oh, I sprayed your top. Oops. Turn around. Turn around.
Well, Mommy's going to try some as well. Just cover the grass. This is my latest book recommendation. I've only started it. I literally just ordered it. So it's from a YouTuber. She's been on YouTube for ages, and she does like life coaching and lots of kind of spiritual content. She's called The Universe Guru. So I got her book. Her actual name is Mina Irfan, and it's just fascinating. Her approach and her outlook on life is just, and her story is just amazing, so inspiring. So I got this book. She has another new one coming out, so this is actually an older book I ordered off Amazon. So I'm catching up on this when I get a chance to read with kids. It's always tricky. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. If you'd like to have an update, maybe a bit of a book club, we could discuss some of the main ideas in it if you like, summarize it a bit, do a bit of like a reaction video if that's something you would like, then put it in the comments below and let me know what you think, and I will start getting through the book. And you're on YouTube as well.